Hi and welcome to Millgap Farms. My name is Kevin along with my beautiful wife Emily. We're the proud owners of Virginia's only organic maple syrup farm. In addition to doing maple syrup, we raise some animals right behind me. You might see my ducks right over there. We also raise some chickens and turkeys and layers and some meat birds, that sort of thing. And this is the time of the year that we sometimes have a challenge with our water. We still have water in the spring, but it's not flowing at the rate that it would normally be flowing this time of year because we're in a dry spell like the rest of the country. We started with a tote that you see, let me see, you see right there. So guys, we started with a tote that you see right there, and that holds 300 gallons, and it's okay. It's a clear tote or it's opaque, and as a result, it's not always as clean as it could be, so we have to dump it and clean it every now and again. To prevent that, we have bought a big stainless steel tank. It's an old milk tank actually, and I'm going to clean this area right over behind the tote, right over here, in just a few minutes, and I'm going to set some concrete blocks in place, and we're going to try to put this tank in today. So guys, we put our ducks up here every night, and they're put up around the waterer so they have plenty of water overnight. And sometimes we take the hose out of the water and put it into the small tank in order for us to get some water in case the spring were to stop. Then we have some additional water to use. In this case, our stainless steel tank is about 1,100 gallons, and it's also completely enclosed, which means the water will stay cleaner for longer. And our hope is that overnight, maybe tonight and tomorrow night, that tank gets completely full. And then if we run out of water, then at least we have a week or two's worth of water saved up already for the ducks and other animals that we're working up here on top of the mountain or on top of the property. Our main barn down below is fed with the spring, and so is our cottage, our guest house, and we definitely don't want to run out of water for that. So if we can alleviate some of that by saving some water, we're going to do it. And just so you know, these ducks right here are being watered by the overflow on the spring, not the spring itself. So when the spring box fills up on the top or the holding tank fills up, the overflow dumps out right below me, right over here, and we just plumb a hose to it and send the water up to our ducks, and then the ducks are covered. So that works out pretty well. So come along and see if we can get this done. We're going to put the tank right here. So the first thing we need to do is come in here with a lawnmower and just cut out a small section right here. So somewhere where it kind of gets kind of flat, so we don't have to put as many cinder blocks up. We're going to do that, then we're going to measure, and then we're going to put a couple cinder blocks to see if we can get it level, and we're going to hang that tank. Okay guys, so the next thing we need to do is go get some cinder blocks and put them in place so that we can set this tank down on top of it. So I'm gonna go get the side by side, throw some cinder blocks in, a level, and my tape measure, and see if we can make this thing happen.
Wait, is this for the ducks?
What?
Is this for ducks?
It's for the ducks to have some water, buddy.
How? We already have water.
Well, yeah, some water. They got some water, so they don't have enough water.
Survive in the winter? Survive in the winter? Why are these? To make it how long do you? Let's go, Butter! Yeah.
So you guys can see that we're fairly level going this way and this way. So we're gonna put some blocks of wood on top and go get the tank and put it in. Step back. Step back. All right. You're awesome. What I want you to do is go back with Mommy, okay? Ask her to come over and help out. All right, guys. Okay, we're using my favorite tool. I love this thing. It's a 644 Lull. It's awesome.
Video evidence. Where do you want it? Flipped the Lull.
So what'd you guys think of that? I think every farm should have a Lull. I love my Lull. I've had it for, I don't know, 15 years plus, and it sits a lot of the time, but when you need one, there's nothing else like it. It really isn't. Check it out. It's 1,100 gallons. We're gonna put a garden hose in it tonight and see how many gallons we get filled up. Guys, I'm pretty excited about this. I really am. So I'm really glad Emily came out and gave me a hand. It worked out really well. So guys, it may be off a little bit, but we really won't know until we fill it with water. For the time being, I think it's gonna help us or work really, really well. So today's been a pretty long day, guys. We started around 5 o'clock. I went to Richmond and dropped off some syrup. I visited one of my friends for a few minutes. And then I went over and looked at a wood conveyor. Pretty cool. Went to Tylo Equipment in Richmond. That's like Disneyland for me. He has got all sorts of cool stuff there. Really does. But it's been a long day. It's almost dark and it's time to go take a shower and go to bed. Although I kind of faded out there. Time to take a shower and go to bed. So again, we appreciate you guys watching our videos. We really, really do. It'd be so kind of you if you'd hit that thumbs up. Give us that thumbs up. All right. If you can think of things you'd like to see on our farm, let us know. We'll do our very best to get a video out on it. I'm looking forward to talking to you in the next video. Until next time, guys. God bless you. All right, it's time to get the ducks in and put our garden hose here and see if we can get some water in this thing tonight. Oops. Ta-da! We're done.